Okay, Bob Campbell, and I've been involved with Phoenix Futures for 37 years. The reason we're standing here is because this is where it all began, both with me and also for Phoenix. Featherstone Lodge was the first Phoenix house in England, and this is where I came in 1977, and it really is something that's important to me in terms of who I am now, because it changed my life. Just looking around and memories come flooding back. It's quite moving. Yeah, I mean, just looking out over there, I used to stand here. I mean, there weren't so many trees then, but you could see in the distance, and I used to sort of think that was my life out there, and I had no hope. I was going nowhere. And then I've come here. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations in the program, but now I can stand here. This was me, you know, 1978, thinking I've got a whole life out there. There's a whole future ahead of me. And now, 37 years later, I live a great life, and hopefully I've made some contribution to other people's lives as well, because when I left here, I started working in the drugs field because I felt obviously an affinity to people who had messed their lives up through using drugs, and I thought that, you know, the fact that I've done it and the way I was helped here by being given an example by other people that had changed their lives radically would be something that I could influence other people and tell people that they could actually do it. If I can do it, then they can do it. And I think I've been doing that for the last 37 years in one way or another, working at Phoenix. Inspiration is very much about getting, for me anyway, it's about, I'm inspired by people changing and the effort and the commitment that people have to their lives once they get the notion in their head that, you know, change is possible. And it's absolutely amazing seeing what people do with their lives, having, you know, like me, had no hope. And then hope sort of builds and builds and builds and builds, and their lives get better and better and better, and it's great. It's absolutely amazing. And that's what Phoenix does. That's what Phoenix is about, and that's what inspires me by being part of this whole thing of what we know as Phoenix and what Phoenix people are about, I guess.